Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 28th, and I am Pastor Terry from Tuscola United Methodist Church. Thank you so much for joining us for our daily devotional. We're continuing to work our way through the 10 Commandments under a Bible study written by Kevin DeYoung. And today we come to Exodus 20:16. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. Now, it can be really easy for us to think that testimony means only in a court. After all, if we look at one of the corresponding verses is Proverbs 18:17, and that says, in a lawsuit, the first to speak seems right until someone comes forward and cross-examines. I like that one. I think it just reminds us, though, that we can't always believe everyone around us is telling the truth, which is a hard thing to understand. So let's take a look at this and how it affects us. The ninth commandment does not just cover courtroom infractions. It deals with any falsehood that we tell at all. And why is that? Well, if we look throughout the 10 commandments at everything we've studied, we see over and over again that our God hates injustice. God does not allow us to murder because each of us is made in God's own image. God does not allow us to steal because God cares about our souls, that we don't fall into the trap of loving money, not to mention that God cares about the rights of others. God tells us all kinds of things that remind us that that God cares about justice being enacted. And Here God shows that he cares about verbal justice. God cares about what comes out of our mouth. You know the old expression, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me? That is not true. Lies hurt. Lies hurt people. This command was meant to protect marriages, property, life, reputation, and honor. Those are some pretty big aspects of our human existence. So why is telling the truth so important to God? It's important to God because of the very nature of God himself. The glory, 1 Samuel 15:29 says, the glory of Israel will not lie or have regret, for he is not a man that he should have regret. Notice, God will not lie. So what makes God God and not human? Well, one answer is that God doesn't lie, not ever. Romans 3:4 says, let God be true, though everyone were a liar. God will always speak the truth to us. God will always, when God tells you that God loves you, you can take that to the bank. That is a true statement. And as Jesus said in John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Being factual, being honest, being truthful is the very nature of God. And as people made in God's image, that is part of our Christian existence, is to try to measure up to God in some way, shape, or form. Of course, we know we will not be able to measure up to God, but at the same time, we know how important it is for us to enact the character that God displays. And so that's why God does not want us to lie under any circumstances. It's never okay. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Tomorrow we will meet and discuss the last of our 10 commandments. Have a good one. Bye-bye.